The neck is something which we often don't consider in rehab. So remember that when we're doing rehab, we will often strengthen things for both movement and stability. So, for example, if you were working your thigh muscles after a knee injury, you might do a squat, which is a movement exercise, or you might do more of a stability exercise, perhaps standing on one leg and doing other actions. And we can do exactly the same with the neck. And there would be two reasons for that. One is preventive, so if you're in a sport such as boxing or rugby, where you're putting a lot of stress on the head and neck, then the neck muscles need to be strong. And equally, if you've had neck pain or a neck condition such as a whiplash or a similar injury, then you would need to re-strengthen the muscles after injury. In the same way as if you'd had a sprained ankle, for example, you would do rehab to strengthen your ankle muscles. Well, after neck pain, you need to do some rehab. And we've got various different options. And what I want to talk about today is using a resistance band. So I've got a resistance band here, and what we're going to do is attach it to a head-high point. Now at home you might loop this around something, or you may use a door stopper. But here I've got a lifting frame, so I'm looping that around the frame more or less at head height. And then I'm going to pop this on my forehead. Now you can get specialist head harnesses, and it's worthwhile investing in one of those if you're doing this for a long time. But I'm taking up the slack, and now I'm just going to do a flexion movement. So from here, just pushing down. And it's a gentle, controlled movement, trying to keep the tension on the band. If I want to do lateral flexion, I'm turning round. So I take up the slack, so I start laterally flex to the left, and then I pull to the right. So that's my lateral flexion movement. And obviously I need to do both sides. My extension movement, back towards the camera, flex the head, and then pull into extension. So those are all moving the neck, but I also need to keep the neck still while I'm doing other things. So stability type exercises. So I'm getting myself, taking the slack up on the band, getting myself into a neutral position of the neck. So I'm trying to avoid looking down, looking up, or moving the neck too much. And then I can just start doing another movement. So I'm focusing on my walking action while using the resistance of that band. So I'm not allowing the band to pull my head back. Or I could use another movement. So I've got a broom handle here. Take that slack up, and I'm pushing the broom handle in different directions, trying to keep the slack off the band, so get that little bit of tension on the band. Okay, so we've got a variety of different movements there, using a resistance band for re-strengthening of the neck. Okay, thanks for watching.